Questions surround the death of a UW Whitewater student, and Badgers running back Monte Ball was attacked in downtown Madison.
We take a look back at the weekend headlines in our Friday Flashback.
If Romney doesn't win this election, our country is done. There's no two ways about it.
Democrats generally believe in growing the economy from the bottom up, trying to help middle-class people to have more disposable income to put their children through college and to be able to afford the extras, to be able to remodel their homes and buy a new car. And we believe that's what's led to the 22 straight months of job growth in America.
It's with that kind of thinking that brought us to where we are right now, the worst economic recovery since World War II.
We want to get this done. We want to get it done now. We want to get it done right, and we don't want to spend any more time in the back and forth of the public process.
The noose has been fitted around Mr. Mortimer's neck. The hangman's hood has been put over his head, and we will go in and see how they spring the trap.
I am here tonight because he's the one that tells us the truth.
It used to be we'd have millions of gallons on inventory in case we had these mishaps, but in today's gasoline markets, it's just not feasible. It is having a minor effect right now on escalating prices here in the Madison area.
Nobody believes it was an accident. Everyone wants to do what they can.
Been a rough couple days, and we're just trying to stay together.
We're not going to back down from this individual, that we're not going to let his fear take over our lives, and that we're going to stand up against him.
It was very important to come today to see him as who he was, and there was a lot of anger.
That little sandwich board is vital to my business. It takes up about as much space as the chair I'm sitting in right now. It's the only thing my business has out there.
When we heard the mayor wanted strict enforcement of the signage code, we kind of asked, why now? And with things facing the city right now, was that really the most important thing to focus on?
It's helped a lot. You can see all throughout the city, most of the projects have been finishing on time or earlier because there's just not very many rain days where they have to stop working.
And right now, this year, I just did a survey, and 80% of the trees we harvested were dead on the survey area we looked at, and I think it's worse in some areas.
Hopefully the rain will allow us to keep working, and hopefully the heat and the drought hasn't discouraged people from doing work in the fall.
He was on his back, laying on the ground, and he had blood, over his face like here, and on his shirt. I heard the guys yell, 9 more football players to go. Something along those lines that, it sounded like they were in hunt after 10 players.
It was shocking. I mean, I didn't think that someone would do that, especially to Monty Ball.